Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, you may hear some classical music in the background, and that's just to jam anybody eavesdropping. Not that I'm paranoid or anything, but technology. I mean, this is going to be a rant video. All right, I'm going to try to do an update on what's going on and everything, but this is going to be kind of a rant video, and I'm going to get this rant out of the way while I can. I have a Samsung Galaxy A13 phone. It's old. It's like 2011 when they came out. And most everything works on it. You know, it's starting to gobble up battery power a lot quicker now and stuff like that. You know, it's trying to say it wants to be replaced. But for recording audio on my videos, I have an external mic that I plug in. All right. These are some Bluetooth earbuds that I got. I don't know this company or anything. I just picked it, you know, out of the thing. And so far, I'd like to say that the audio and everything on it, there's pretty good bass and all that. So far, it's fairly comfortable wearing it and all that. But the main thing I was gonna try to do was, well, it has a microphone in here for phone calls and this stuff. Why can't I get my regular phone and my camera to use that when recording videos? It sounds easy, doesn't it? It sounds like a simple task. You just go into some setting somewhere and boom, there you are. Well, it's not an app setting, even though, you know, the camera is listed as an app. It's not in there. Theoretically, what you're supposed to be able to do is go to the you're going to also hear in the background, sorry, this is some train stuff. They're communicating back and forth. I'm using my ham radio type thing as an FM radio, and if it hears anything coming up on the frequency you were last on, it'll interrupt the music and all that. So basically, you didn't need to hear that, but there you go. That's that. What was I? All right, so you have to open up the camera itself, go into the settings where it has like more or whatever, and you're supposed to be able to pick Pro Video. There's a difference between Pro and Pro Video. Pro is for the camera itself, and Pro Video is for the video camera. I know it was there before, but they do software updates, and it's not there anymore. And I've done everything I can to try to pull it up, and it's just not there. But that's where you would select you would select all your videos. They're not there. They're gone. They're not there. And I don't know if I saw another one where somebody was emailing Samsung text support, and he wrote in the question, you know, like, hey, where's, you know, the update, it was on there, you know, you're ripping me off because it was part of the camera when I had it, and now it's not, and I need this. And they didn't answer him. They still have it. It was like 3 replies. He goes, so I guess you're not going to answer me. Yeah, that's frustrating. When every time you go to a YouTube video and you finally get past all the crap that you don't need, and you finally get to specifically what you want, they pull up a screen and it does not match what you have on yours. And it's not like I eliminated this or anything. I don't want to do a factory phone reset. You see what you can get into. It's just like you're looking at, you've got too much memory on your phone, and you go to different apps and you happen to hit the delete data, and one of them happened to have been Chrome, and you happen to be using Chrome to save all your passwords. Guess what you just did? All your passwords are gone. Because, you know, you didn't memorize them. You had Chrome memorize them. And what did you do? Well, look at all the gigabytes you freed up. Yeah. And think of all the gigabytes you're going to take up and off your life from trying to get that stuff back. So that's just, technology can be frustrating. And it grabs me a lot of times. Technology gets frustrating. So the easy way to do is to not let yourself get caught up in that stuff. And mine is, there's nothing wrong with this plug-in microphone that I've got right now. It could be better. It probably would pick up audio better. Things would be a lot better if I could use this. But I'm not going to go down the whole buy your way out of a problem situation, you know, where I get a new phone and it does it now. I even downloaded apps supposedly will work with the camera and tell it, to go specifically to use the external microphone, and it says when it's detected. Basically, it tells you in the little thing, hey, we'll let you enable this, but it still may not work. And sure enough, I did several tests where I started talking. I had the camera sitting here. I could hear what's going on in the headsets and everything. I walk off, I come back, and it's still using the internal microphone, unless I've got this external microphone thing plugged in. Yeah, there are ways around it. You can get an external thing that plugs in and generates a Bluetooth thing for some reason, and all this other stuff. But I already have these, and they're working fine for what I need it. It just can't do what I wanted it to do. And sometimes you just have to look at that. It's just like going down a rabbit hole. You have to look at it and say, am I getting any benefit out of this? And the answer is no. I mean, oh man, you talk about getting pissed off and frustrated. It's when you're trying to solve a problem and all the answers they're pointing you to are wrong. It's not solving your problem. It may solve everybody else's problem. It's not solving your... And it may be as simple as, look over here to the right. There's a toolbar there. You may not have noticed that. But in my case, it's not there. But anyways, calmness. I'm trying to calm. Here's my magic crystal ball, magic ball, predicts the future for me and everything. And it doesn't work. It doesn't predict anything. So all I can say is I'm going to try to get my act together and pick the knife for November and do the giveaway. I haven't picked it yet, and everything else. I have to get it and, do a review of it and stuff like that. But just bear with me, those of you that know my channel and everything and what happens. I've been going through quite a bit, mental and some physical, and I'm back. That's all that matters. I'm back, and I'm going to try to deal with everything as it comes. I'm not going to worry about what could be or what might be or anything like that. I got enough problems with what is instead of what could be, so I'll deal with that. But anyways, yeah, there you go. That's just kind of an update. I will be doing more, knife-related content. I'm gonna, since my scooter and my e-bike are my only means of transportation now, I'll be using those more often and incorporate that. But that depends on the weather and situations going on like that. So, anyways, yeah, there's just a little update for you, and hopefully this thing recorded the audio properly. It depends on where I put the microphone. Even this one can mess up, or I can forget it. I mean, that's why I wanted a non-wired microphone. Because a lot of times I'll go get something. Oh, let me go get this knife, and I'll come back, and my microphone's sitting here or down on the floor. And then in the editing process, I can boost audio and stuff if I have to, but it doesn't come out right. It's just weird. Or I could do a voiceover, but then I have to see all this time is adding up. I'd have to figure out what I was saying before and say it exactly the same way I did before. I don't script things, like that. If I'm doing something, I might have some bulletins, that talking points I might want to cover and everything. But usually I just wing it. As I go, I just start talking, and we see what happens when it comes, what comes out of my mouth, which surprises me sometimes. So there you go. This is my 5-year anniversary on YouTube, and I'm going to try to do something extra, but like I said, I have to do what I, have been trying to do all along, which is every month do a knife giveaway, and I'm going to do one this month. So be on the lookout for that. And other than that, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.